I have heard enough. You will receive a letter in a few weeks with our decision. Good luck. I am your dean, and I will also be your acting teacher, Walter King. When I call you, please answer to your name.
Jamie Rogers.
And I'm Thomas Wilson. I'll be your music and your English teacher.
I hope you're ready for your first year. It is not going to be easy.
Robin Smith.
If you think going to this school is going to get you to Broadway, or to Hollywood, or make you famous in any way, you are humming the wrong tune.
Maddie Young.
Fame requires hard work, and hard work might get you where you want to be.
Caroline Jackson.
And I said might. It's a tough word out there.
I know where I want to be.
Where?
You don't see it?
See what?
Oh, really? But he's our teacher.
Rose Arden.
Stephanie Brown.
Jenna Green.
Hi, I'm Taylor Moore. Am I in the right place?
Oh, right place. Yes, right time, no?
Grace Collins.
There's no being late. Not for class, not for your assignments.
Sam Chapman.
If you are, you get a strike.
Liv Miles.
3 strikes and you're out.
Iris Matthews.
And no matter how good you are at your disciplines, this also goes for your academic subjects.
Courtney McKenzie.
It's Courtney Victoria Mackenzie.
Don't think that making it into this school makes you the best. You are here to learn. Don't forget about that.
Any questions so far?
Yeah, what do I do if I'm sick?
I don't care if you are sick. You show up to class.
When will we have spring break?
There are no breaks. Life as a musician gives you no breaks. Just quarter rest.
When do we sleep?
In the first year, we will do ballet, jazz, swing, hip-hop, and street.
She can't be fucking serious.
I hope you have your health insurance figured out because there will be injuries.
How will we be assessed?
There will be bi-monthly theoretical exams, and every week you're gonna have to show the choreography we learned the week before.
But what about the other subjects?
For English, you'll be asked to analyze the representation of feminist movements in one of the earlier works of Edgar Allan Poe.
In acting, we will work on improving your basic technique. And for that, we will be drawing from some of the most classic playwrights of all time.
But what if I don't want to do theater?
What else would you be here for?
The big screen, Hollywood.
This is a performing arts school.
I've
We
seen
don't.
Godfather, Shawshank Redemption,
We
stuff like
will. Mr. Chapman, you want to be the new Al Pacino then? You might want to think about changing your name. As I've mentioned, class, do not expect this school to make you famous. For that, you need talent. And above all, you need to work hard.
There's 2 main things in life: love and work. We're just so lucky that we get to work by doing something we love. But that does not mean it's going to be easy.
Clearly doesn't get out of the house much.
You're expected to know singing technique. If you don't use your voice right, then you'll break it, and you'll be out of here before you know it.
Acting is the hardest profession in the world.
Hard work, the hardest profession in the world.
Dance is the hardest profession in the world.
The hardest profession in the world. Hard work.
Music is the hardest profession in the world. The hardest profession in the world.
Hard work, the hardest profession in the world.
Oh, hi, I'm Stephanie Jackson. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. I really hurt my neck. Just let me know if you need anything. Oh, thanks.
Oh, I'm sure Miss Stevens can help her out.
Don't be jealous.
Hey Jamie, is this seat taken?
Oh, do I know you?
I saw you at the auditions, remember? I'm Sam.
I'm just messing. I saw you. You're acting, right?
Yes, and you're in the dance department?
Well, ballet mostly. What about you?
Still working on my pirouette. I really want to pursue a filming career. The dean lets me. It seems like film is the lowest standards.
Oh, you should really go and try and talk to him, if that's what you really want.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Wilson is coming.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Good morning, class.
Could everyone be quiet, please?
Thank you, Miss Collins. Everyone, please sit down, including you, Miss Monroe. I'd rather be looking at your front.
Oh, would you now, Mr. Wilson?
Who knows?
By the way, my name is Rose Arden.
That's good to know. Anyways, if Miss Mackenzie has finished taking pictures of her breakfast, I'd like to begin this class. Now, I know you're not here to study English, but some basic skills really can't hurt you. Because believe me, your music can be as inventive as ever, but if you don't know how to write a grammatically correct pop song, or if you don't know who Shakespeare is while trying to audition for Broadway, you're gonna have a hard time being an artist. That being said, I'd like to start this class with a mini exam.
What? Will we be graded on this, sir?
Yes, you will. The grades might be partially dependent on the knowledge you've had so far, but I'm sure you've all read the handout I emailed to you last week.
Sir, it's still summer vacation.
Imagine us lying on the beach in the heat in our bikinis.
Moving on. I'm sure if you've studied the handout, there's no reason why you shouldn't pass this test. You may start now, taking 20 minutes. Time's up. Finish that sentence and hand me your paper, please, Miss Arden.
Oh shit. Am I the last one left? Time goes by so fast when you're having fun.
The paper, please.
As you wish, Mr. Wilson.
Here you go.
An A? Thank God. Wait. What did this say?
I'll see you tomorrow, Rose.
See you tomorrow.
Promise.
Thomas?
whole weeks, and I still haven't got back into shape.
2 weeks? What could you have possibly done in 2 weeks?
I was in Corsica with my family. And for the first time, I felt like we really connected. Usually I come home, we eat, and then they go back to their work. But this summer, there were no distractions. It was just us, the mountains, the sun. And now we're back. And it's cold and dark. And they've got their eyes glued back to their phones.
That must really suck. My mother won't ever leave me alone, which also isn't great. But it's a good thing you came here.
I guess so. At least I can distract myself with ballet. Anyway, how's your issue with Mr. King's going?
I'm going to talk to him after lunch. I really want to pursue a film and career, and I feel like you should respect that.
That's so cool that you already know what you want to do in your future. I really hope he'll be reasonable.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, I've really got to go now.
But what about lunch?
Enjoy it for me!
Oh, hi, Rose. Fancy seeing you here,
Such a coincidence.
isn't it? Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm fine. A lot of work to do. I never seem to have a moment spare.
Yet, here you are.
Here I am.
How's your sister?
Good. Good.
Good.
How's your cat?
Oh, good, my cat. Good.
Hey, I listened to the song you told me about.
And what did you think?
It was great. I tried to play it, but there's just one part I can't quite get.
Well, there's a keyboard in my office. I can help you.
Sure.
I don't want a teacher who's narrow-minded and thinks that cinematography is an insult to acting! Hey, Jamie.
Hi. How did it go?
Oh, he's an asshole. He's a conservative, narrow-minded
so sorry.
asshole. But is practicing going well?
Well, you know, there's this one move I can never quite get right, and I don't know what to do anymore.
I'm sure this entered your long-term memory by now. Just come hang with the rest of us.
I can't. I really can't. Do you know that feeling? That feeling when you're almost there, and you know it's just almost there, but it then never quite comes?
No, that somehow never happens to me.
Anyway, I've got to practice more.
But wait, why don't you show me? It's always better to practice in front of an audience.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thomas!
Good evening, sir.
Oh, it looks like it is. Do you have any idea what this could do to my reputation? For everything that I've worked so hard for. Mr. Wilson, if this ever comes out or happens again, you will be fired! I stand here waiting for you to bang the gun, to crash the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? If only fame had an IV, baby, could I be? Yet away from you, I found a very pretty. my theory, Shakespeare is performance. I guess, kid, if you say so, you won't get the right to please. 1 second I'm a star, then suddenly I fade away. Once fame was in my dreams, how can I ever make it stay? I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that I hoped you would scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Applause, applause, applause.
Do you think he was serious?
I think if his reputation is at stake, anything is possible.
Any way we could keep him distracted?
Well, I did have an idea for that.
Shall we go out tonight?
Yeah, you realize we're having a silent review tomorrow? We can go to that cute guy's party tonight.
Yeah. Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing. We really have to study.
Okay, so you think putting on a musical would help the dean?
Well, there's only one way to find out, and it would be good press. Just imagine the headlines. Walter King's William Harlem PA stages student initiative musical, demonstrating the star quality, excellence, and diversity that we expect from them. That's exactly what he needs.
I don't know. We have a lot of work to do.
Come on, music is relaxing, and it'll help you take your mind off things. And you know, rehearsals, you every week.
I mean, there's no harm in asking.
Well, good luck with that.
Everyone?
There's so much.
Thanks. So, yeah, do you remember why you came to this school? To work on your stupid English assignments all night long?
Yeah, no.
Or to be performers?
Yeah.
I think we could all use a little reminder. What if we were to put on our own musical? Guys, these don't determine our values, we do. I thought we all want to be performing artists, and who says we need school assignments to do what we like? We can make our own project.
Yeah.
Let's do our own project.
Alright, let's do it. We can, but we're already so stressed out, that'll just add to it.
Yeah, she's right. I feel
Thank
sick
you.
just thinking about it.
Stress doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Right.
You know, a diamond is just charcoal under pressure.
Should I write that down and frame it for you?
Whatever. But seriously, guys, it would be fun to do something all together that isn't academic. Let's at least do one song together.
I mean, we can try a song, right? Yeah. One song.
How about My Heart Will Go On?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
I know this song!
I spiritual chillers, take my name, my marker, Haiti, take my name, I'll take get drunk, and thirst, and get drunk, get drunk, professional!
Hey, we have an idea, right guys? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go!
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away.
What even is that song?
Yeah.
How about Under Pressure?
Yeah, I like that. Anyone got an instrument?
Dum 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 da dum dum. Dum 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 da dum
That
dum.
sounds horrible. Anyone else?
That's better.
Yeah, now they are listening.
Don't mind them.
Mm-da-da-da, mm-da-da-da,
I can help you.
Don't you want the songs to be good?
They will be, and you can sing them.
Okay, I do, of course, have the most powerful, rare voice out of all of us. No offense.
I'll take it.
We still need somebody to do the choreographies, right?
Yeah, who on earth could be good enough to do that?
I was actually thinking maybe Jamie could.
Oh. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you have most experience of all of us.
Guys, I don't know.
Mrs. Stevens definitely thinks you're the best.
Yeah, you're the best.
Yeah, you're her prodigy.
Well, thanks, guys, but even if that were true, my plate is already so full, I don't even know where to start.
But it will distract you from all the things you have to do now.
Right.
Come on, Jamie.
Just
It's so much fun.
And you don't want to see us messing up completely, do you?
Excuse me.
This is part of the plan.
Oh.
Come on, Jamie.
Come on.
Come on,
Yeah, I guess I can write it on my CV. But the dance isn't ready yet.
But you could show us what you have so far. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is it hard?
How does next week sound?
Yeah.
Next week.
Okay, next week then.
Let's go.
Okay, guys. I want to change a few things, okay? Let's take it from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and turn. Up.
What
Up.
is going on here?
We're just hanging out, sir.
See, I don't think hanging out means making so much noise that the walls of my office are shaking.
We're really sorry, so we were just working on something.
Working? You see, what you call working is keeping me from my work. Miss Rogers, are you initiating
No,
this?
what? No, she's not, sir.
Then why is she standing here leading this mess?
It's not a mess. We're practicing a musical.
A musical. That is funny. You know, I think that is really, really funny. How long have you been working on this funny musical of yours?
3 or 4 weeks, sir?
4 weeks! Almost a month. How funny. You know what else is really, really hilariously funny? That I got an email from a journalist called Priscilla Aspin saying you were doing something like this.
She answered? Is she coming?
No, because there won't be a musical.
What already?
What do you think you
This can't
Do you have any idea how much work I have put into making this school reach the standard it has today? I am not about to let some amateur first-year student project toss all that out of the window. Miss Rogers, was this your idea?
No, it was all of us.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear another word from you, Mr. Chapman. The same goes for you, young lady. Do not get my attention again, or there will be consequences.
But you're putting so much pressure on us.
Now, Miss Rogers, since you obviously seem to have the lead here, I am sure you will put an immediate end to this.
Mr. King, come on, we need this.
Yes.
Clearly, you are not aware who has authority here. Therefore, I am obliged to forbid you from performing this musical or engaging in any other extracurricular. If you are disobedient, I will have to suspend you. Focus on your academics and your own discipline. Now go home and study.
What the fuck? God, he's such a jerk. I know. Yes. I need a smoke. I need a smoke. I need a vegan tea. Well, at least we can go to the cute guys party. You know, some of us actually need to study. We can't just party every day. Well, I can.
I'll come.
Let's party. Let's get wasted. Guys, Rob and I, we're going home to study now. Do you want to join us?
Sure? No, I'm sick. You made me sick.
Don't have a hike. I can do you one.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I think let's get our stuff.
Robin!
Okay, yeah.
Stop it! I'm just trying to be nice! Well, then why are you never that nice to me? We've been together for 2 years now, and I love you. And it'd be nice if you could see that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Should we go study?
Wow.
Well, the dean isn't getting any better.
Did you even think he would?
I just don't think we should listen to him.
You what?
We started this project, and we have to finish it.
Sam, I don't know.
We have to show the world we can make a difference. We have to show Mr. King we can make a difference.
Sam, it's pointless.
Do you think Martin Luther King think it was pointless to stand up for equal rights? Do you think Gandhi think it was pointless to go days without eating just to prove a point? Do you think Mozart think it was
Mozart
pointless?
didn't have to have a presentation until tomorrow, and an English paper due in 3 days, and 2 choreographies to learn by tomorrow.
They had other stuff going on too.
Right. So now you want me to be a magician.
For fuck's sake, Jamie, stop being so negative about everything.
I'm not negative. I'm just realistic. Someone's got to be.
Meaning?
I can't do this.
Sure, walk away. Take the easy way out.
Sam, I don't have time for this.
When will you have time for this?
Did you lose what won't return?
In the future that you're stressing so much about?
Did you love but never learn?
At least I'm thinking about my future.
And I'm not. What do you think I'm doing fighting with the dean?
As if that's getting you anywhere.
At least I'm not a quitter.
You know nothing about me,
I'm not sure I want to anymore.
You're just like everyone else, pretending you're oh so cool. But guess what? No one's listening.
What about you? You're so full of yourself.
Because I'm the only person I can rely on.
Can't believe this.
Stop it, Sam. You don't know nothing.
I know everything. And the only thing you have is dancing. Guess what? You're not
Stop
even good
it!
at dancing.
You don't know
Nobody needs you.
anything about me.
That's why your family glues their
Stop
eyes
it!
to their
Stop
phones.
talking about
Nobody
my
likes you. And guess what?
Stop
Nobody
it!
needs you.
In the sky, where you blinded by the light, did you see the
Jamie.
smoke in your eyes? Did you see the stars filled with hope? And you are not alone, 'cause someone's out there, sending out flares.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 weeks of hard work, we are proud to present to you our rendition of Unchained. We would like to dedicate this performance to Janie, who, despite everything, helped this performance become real. Enjoy.
Thank you all so much for coming. A very warm welcome and thanks goes to Ms. Priscilla Escott, who's joined us all the way from the Amsterdam Theatre Journal. Thank you so much for coming and taking time out of your busy schedule to see the students' performance. The students put their heart and soul into this performance. It was completely a student initiative, and I hope that you guys had as much fun watching the student initiative as much as we did putting it up. It's always great to see that when students make something, so many people come in to watch it. I can understand how it's a little rough, but it was completely their initiative. They wrote the script, they choreographed the dances, they took time out of their busy schedules, and I'm so very proud of them, and I hope that we'll see you guys again, and it was a lovely evening. So, good job, thanks for being here, and we'll be with you again soon.
Wow, that was amazing.
Totally.
Yes. Can we do this every day?
No, my back hurts already, so.
Do you want to have a massage?
Oh,
Give me one.
please, yes.
You never give me a massage. I never asked for it.
That's right. Taylor, I just wanted to say, you make such a good teacher. Mr. Wilson should really watch out.
Thank you, but I think we all did a great job tonight. Yeah, I mean, Liv, I didn't know you were such a good actress. I mean, wow.
Thank you. It was definitely one of the best days of my life.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. Iris, I love you, but stop breaking into song all the time.
Sorry.
Maddie, you were great out there. You're the best Elvis in this side of Las Vegas.
We're in Europe. The only thing between here and Las Vegas is the entire Atlantic Ocean. I mean, thank you.
So, after party at my place?
Yeah.
I'll bring the guitar.
I've got the drinks.
Yes, we have an exam tomorrow.
Oh, well done, Caroline. The only time I had forgotten about school.
With enough time to study tomorrow, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I can join you.
Yeah, me too.
Just chill out. It's one day. You deserve it.
Thomas, we did it.
Rose,
So, you guys coming?
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Mr. King changed his mind.
Great. So when is the next time I get to perform?
Me too. I had so much fun with everyone.
We could do Les Miserables next.
Anyone in particular?
Well,
Grease. I'll be Sandy.
there was this cute producer dude. I don't remember who it was though.
I don't care. As long as I get my big solo.
Does this ring a bell?
Courtney, you're not the star of the show.
Whoa. What was that?
Someone thinks I am. Maybe they want an autograph.
Sure.
I don't know. I'll check it out.
Oh well, I have to get back now.
Well, whatever. Now let's party!
Yeah! Someone's a party?
Yeah! Everybody, going now! ASAP!
Students, may I have a word with you? There are a few things I would really like to say. Review by Priscilla Ascott. A poor piece of theater. William Hallam PA lowers its standards with student initiative musical.
What?
Unchained is one of the worst musicals to ever be performed. The storyline is completely incomprehensible, and the songs seem to be picked by 18-year-old students who have just gotten out of their One Direction phase. Musical made me laugh, definitely, but rather at the abysmal talent or lack thereof than at their poorly written jokes. It shows what happens when students write a play and cast their friends without considering their acting skills. The end marks a scene in which a bunch of prisoners are reprimanded by a teacher. This scenario makes us wonder and almost worry what the writers' own relationship to their teachers are.
It's theater.
What is going on at William Hallam PA? If I were Dean Walter King, I would get my shit together. Everything that I have done for my school vanished in 90 minutes of pure, disgusting horror.
What?
I gave you a chance to try something new because of what happened to Jake. This is certainly the last time I will ever do anything like this. Do you hear me? This is unacceptable. And in exchange for this lovely gift, I decided to grade you on your performance. This is a performance art school after all. So, for you, you should have thought of that before performing a musical of such low standard at my school. And now for future reference, do not meddle with things you can't handle. Good day.
Guys,
Students, they just put this performance on for themselves to take their minds off schoolwork. They just wanted to do they love without being judged on
They
it.
want to do performing arts. They will be judged their entire lives. Trust me.
Would you please just reconsider grading this? They really just wanted to do what they loved, and you're grading them on this. That is very unfair.
I expect only the best from my students, both inside and outside of class. They should learn from their mistakes. And I know that you are somewhat responsible for this mess. So if you ever come to me questioning my actions again, I will make sure the entire school knows about yours. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I don't think we should listen to him. We can't just stand here and take this bullshit. This is no way to treat people.
Well, he can. I mean, think about it. He is the dean.
That doesn't mean we should listen to him. We did our best. Apparently we didn't do a very good job. But we're all adults here. We can take a hit. That's how we learn from our mistakes.
As if I ever make mistakes.
You shouldn't punish us for this. We're not in kindergarten. We shouldn't be taking this.
So what do you propose?
Enough is enough.
What are you going to do about
We'll
it?
tell him this is no way to treat people, and if he doesn't understand, we'll just have to show him. We'll take down the king. Take down the king!
As a child, I would wait and watch from far away. But I always
Take down the king!
I need a one to
Take down the king!
they all play. You lay awake at night and sleep of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. From dust,
Take down the king!
you will have to rise above the best and prove yourself. Your spirit never dies. I want to take my throne above, but don't weep for me, 'cause this will be the Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town.
Stop it! Stop it!
Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town from dust.
If I don't see you all in class tomorrow morning, you will all fail.
Fuck you! First he chooses his job over me, and now I'm humiliated in front of the whole school.
Don't worry. It was just a kiss.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Sure.
Wilson!
I'll have to call you back.
You are fired.
I was just on the phone with Miss Scarratt. She said they'll remove the name of the school. Your name will be cleared.
I'm afraid what's done is done. I warned you, Thomas.
So just like that, you're going to fire someone. I get it. You know, I fucked up, but you know, we all make mistakes, including you. You manipulate people to become what you want them to become. Bricks in the wall, just for the sake of your business reputation. And we take it, because we think that's what a good deed does. But that's wrong. That's not how it should work. This is why you never got anywhere, Walter.
I expect your key on my desk within an hour.
Good luck with the end of the semester.
You and our very teacher fired!
Stop! Get up! All of you, get up!
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, hi, Lizzie. It's very good to see you. I wish you all the best in the world. You're famous. Don't forget your music teacher. Thomas Wilson.
Okay.
I stand here wait to bring the gong, to crush the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? If only fame had an IV, maybe could I be away from you? I found the victory. Overheard your theater pieces. I just think I was wrong. One second I'm a king, and suddenly the king is me. One thing was in my cards, now I suppose the joke's on me. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, live for the applause, and I hope you would scream for me. Applause, applause. Applause, I live for the applause, 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 live for the me that I hoped you would scream for me. The applause, applause, applause.
Jamie, you're back! Hey. Hey.
Well, hey. How things going here?
Well, not much better than when you left.
Yeah, we just got Mr. Wilson fired.
What? What happened?
Oh, something with an affair. You really don't want to know.
seemed to be taking it quite well anyway.
It didn't seem that way to us.
Well, I did just run into him and he told me that I should remember him when I became famous. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it was a bit strange. Anyway, and what's wrong with the dean?
Nothing that we know of. Why?
He seems to be doing pretty bad.
Well, he can't be doing worse than we are.
No, definitely not.
Oh, I think he's going through some really bad stuff.
Either way, he deserves it. I mean, look at what he did to all of us.
Right, what he did to all of you. Because he made you lose 10 kilos, and you gained 5 kilos, and it was his fault that all of us failed the exam, and of course, it was his fault that I had a burnout, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I've had a really long time to think about things, and when you see the stress and the warning signs and the flares and the sleepless nights, and then you remember that you're the only one that can actually fix things. The only thing that we must never forget is we're allowed to fail. We're allowed to regret. But we must never, ever give up. Not on us, and definitely not on each other. Right? So let's get our shit together and let's clean up this fucking mess. And by the way, who the hell came up with the idea of putting grades on the boxes?
This is not how the game works. Just put down
That's not how it works.
Come on.
Mr. King, are you leaving?
I am.
What's going on?
What?
I decided that my days as the dean of this school are over.
What? Well.
I decided to take on some film classes.
Some what? What?
Good luck. Thank you.
Bye.
What just happened?
And you said nothing had changed? there's actually going to be a musical in April. Really? I think we should both audition.
Another musical? Yeah. Count me in.
I am so up for that.
Me
guys.
too.
That is so much fun.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rose, do you know how Mr. Wilson is doing?
How would I know? He's not my problem anymore.
Okay, that's true.
I heard he's working at some charity, helping people sing. I don't know like what music.
Good for him.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine. I think we just all had a lot going on.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
Does anyone know why we're here? I don't know.
Gather round, students, gather round. So, it's the end of the semester, you have noticed. It was hard, but we made it. As you have seen, Dean King left us to do some film classes. Okay, whatever. You have all seen him in Warzone, I'm sure, playing Lieutenant George. So his days here had some kind of purpose.
I guess.
In the new semester, I will be your new dean.
That's so nice.
And new teachers are gonna join my side. And don't be surprised if you feel some atmospheric changes in this school. Yes. So I want you to go into this Christmas break looking towards the future, but learning from the past. Be it what you've learned academically, creatively, personally. Right. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. But I would like to perform all together one last song for 2017. What you got?
I don't want a lot for
Please don't. Please. If I hear that song one more time, I will scream.
Okay, we got this. We're all in this together. Once we know
That's not professional. You can say that again.
I got this covered, ladies. Hit it.
I'm really sorry I had to act you into this. I overthink, that's all it is. The way you love me till the end. The way you love me, oh yeah, it makes me king again. When I find myself in the middle. Would you love me more, just a little? Overcomplicate when it's simple, when it's simple. Would you love me more, just a little? So tell me now, when every sun goes by and every last word rains. So tell me now, when the ship is going down, I know there's nothing when I hear you say it's gonna be okay. Oh,
performance. We've been working really hard for a long time now, and I just hope you enjoyed it. And I thank you all for taking a moment out of this really hectic end of the semester to come and watch this. So first of all, thank you very much to you. Secondly, there's a few people I would like to thank to making this possible. So first of all, I'd like to thank the AUCSA board for being able to... Then obviously we have performed this under OnStage's name, so I would also like to thank all of the OnStage people. And then obviously there's a lot of people that have helped make this also come alive. So first of all, I'd like to give a really big round of applause for the band. And a special round of applause for Sim. And then I also would like to thank our lovely props and costumes person. This person ran around the whole of Amsterdam searching for orange t-shirts. And so thank you very much. And then, I don't know if you've noticed, but have you seen the lovely lights that we have everywhere? And I have a lovely thing. And then we have the brains and the people who spent ages thinking about where everybody was going to stand, what everything was doing. So I'd like a huge, massive round of applause for the two directors of the show.
Yeah, so about a year ago, we came up with the idea of writing a musical about dealing with pressure. Turns out that message was actually going to be more useful to us than we could have realized at the start. This whole thing was a roller coaster. It was super intense. There were unexpected sharp turns and loopings and really deep lows, but also so many really high points. And now we're at the end, and I'm looking at all these amazing people who joined me on this ride. First of all, producer and co-director, my under pressure mamas, my lovely friends. I love you guys. I'm so proud of us, and I could never have done this without you. And then, so importantly, our amazing cast. You guys. In ways that we couldn't even have imagined. You're so talented, all of you, and thank you so much.
Did I write that down in framing for you?
Whatever, but seriously. That's not professional, guys.
No, but seriously, like you made this come to life, and without you it wouldn't have been possible. And we realized we couldn't let you go without giving you something like to remember this time here, but something that made us remember you. So we made you something. even knows how much work you put into this, except for you, not even we do. Like, you're everywhere, and like, this wouldn't have been possible without you. Like,